With a climate compared to southern Italy, this region grows some of the best produce in the world. In fact, the Murray Basin's often called the food bowl of the nation.
How many olive trees have you got?
36,000.
Ros Wojcicek and her husband Damien run Rich Glen Estate, a few minutes out of Yarrawonga, right on the Murray.
So these are a Frantoio olives, so they're just for making the extra virgin olive oil. They're a bit small for table olives, but make beautiful, fresh, nutty, peppery oil.
Well, I'm a massive olive man, so do you mind if I try one?
Give it a go.
I love them. Absolutely love them. Oh, not what you'd expect.
No, well, they're not ripe yet.
It tastes so bitter, like when you pick it off the tree, but within a couple of hours, it's made into this, you know, superb tasting oil.
Besides olives, Rich Glen's 80 hectares of fertile river soil produce a range of fruit, grain and vegetables. To buy Rich Glen products, you can drop into Roz's shop, which is part of a farm gate tour around Yarrawonga.
OK, fellas, here's the finished product and some of our extra virgin olive oil.
All we need now is a nice, juicy steak.
I know just the place. My husband runs the butcher shop in Yarrawonga.
God, you guys have got the market covered, don't you?
Oh, we do our best.
So where are we off to now, Racy boy?
Lake Mulwala, mate, for some water sports.
Water sports? Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Lake Mulwala was created by damming the Murray to irrigate farms like Rich Glen Estate. A popular byproduct of this is...
Race! Is that the best ride you've ever had on one of these things?
It's the best ride I've ever had, full stop.
Now that was fun. But one thing I've always wanted to try is wakeboarding.
More. That's enough, Bruce. Steady at that. Steady at that.
Look at that, he just comes straight out.
Yeah, he's popping up very easy.
Yeah, he reckons he's never done it before. I think that's not true.
There's a bit of it.
Phil Smith and his wife Val have been operating ski rides on Lake Mulwala for almost 50 years.
Righto, besides wakeboarding, what else do you offer?
Well, we offer the barbecue pontoon hire, fishing boat hire, canoe trips down the river.
Why is this so good for water sport?
A lot of the true wakeboarders go all the way to Bunalong, which is at the top head of the lake, some 18 kilometres away.
You can ski that far?
Yes.
What about good old Rhys hanging off the back end?
He might have been putting it over us.
Yeah, it's
I reckon, you know, he was
a bit fishy, right?
Yeah, a bit fishy.
Anyhow, enough showing off for one day. Now, Phil did mention a barbecue pontoon, and I've got the steaks from Roz's husband.
Mate, this olive oil rub looks fantastic. Thank you, Ros, hey?
50-odd years on Lake Mulwala. There's not much you don't know, I bet. Like, for instance, what about the photo behind us here? Like, do they drain the lake occasionally, do they?
Yeah, generally it's drained for mitigation of weeds, and usually every 4 to 6 years. When they do drain it right back to the natural river course.
And roughly half the water diverted from the Murray for irrigation comes from this lake.
That's right.
Is that right? Is that really right, Phil?
Of course, yes.
Oh, I so wanted him to be wrong.
Surrounded by all this, enjoying fresh local produce, how could you go wrong?
Sauce is good.
He had very good sauce.